I worked alone at a gas station. I never believed in ghosts until the night I worked the last shift at an old gas station on a forgotten highway. People always say they believe in spirits, haunted places, and things that cannot be explained. But when you are sitting alone in a small glass room at 2 o'clock in the morning, surrounded by empty roads, dead silence, and a flickering light above your head, your beliefs start changing. My name is Daniel, and this happened to me when I was 24 years old. At that time, I had just moved to a small town because I needed money. I was struggling to pay my bills, and finding a job was harder than I expected. One day I saw an advertisement for a night shift worker at a gas station located about 15 miles outside the town. The job was simple. Work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Fill reports. Watch the cameras. Sell snacks and fuel. Clean the store. Nothing dangerous. At least that was what the manager told me. The gas station was called Blackwood Fuel Stop. It was old, almost forgotten. The sign outside was damaged, and half of the letters did not light up anymore. During the daytime, trucks and travelers stopped there, but after midnight, almost nobody came. When I went for my interview, I noticed something strange. The manager, an older man named Mr. Harris, kept looking at the empty road behind me. He seemed nervous. After signing the papers, he gave me the keys and said something I still remember. "Daniel, there are some rules for the night shift." I smiled. "Rules?" He nodded seriously. "Yes. First, never leave the counter unattended after midnight." I thought that was normal. Second, if someone knocks on the back door, do not open it. I laughed. Why would someone knock on the back door? He did not laugh. "Just don't." Then he gave me the final rule. If you see a woman standing near pump number 4, don't talk to her. I looked at him. "What woman?" Mr. Harris stared at me for a few seconds. Then he simply said, "You will know." I thought he was joking. I was wrong. My first few nights were normal. Boring, actually. I spent most of my time drinking coffee, listening to old music, and watching the security cameras. The cameras showed the parking lot, the pumps, and the road. Nothing ever happened. On the 5th night, around 1:30 a.m., I noticed something unusual. The lights near pump number 4 turned on. I checked the camera. A woman was standing there. She was wearing a long white dress. At first, I thought she was a customer. I picked up the microphone. "Hello, do you need help?" She did not move. I looked closer at the screen. Her face was hidden by her hair. I walked toward the door. Then I remembered Mr. Harris's warning. Don't talk to her. I laughed at myself. I was alone in the middle of nowhere, and my boss had scared me with an old story. I opened the front door. "Miss, are you okay?" The woman slowly lifted her head. I froze. Her face looked normal. Too normal. But something about her eyes felt wrong. She looked directly at me. Then she whispered, "Do you still work here?" I felt confused. "What?" She repeated, "Do you still work here?" I looked around. "There's nobody else here." She smiled. A strange, empty smile. Then she pointed toward the store. "Can I come inside?" I don't know why, but every instinct in my body told me no. I stepped backward. "Sorry, the store is closed." Her expression changed. For 1 second she looked angry. Then the lights went out. The entire station became completely dark. I heard footsteps, slow footsteps, walking toward me. I ran inside and locked the door. My hands were shaking. After a few seconds, the lights came back. I looked through the glass. Nobody was there. The woman had disappeared. The strange part was that there were no footprints near the pump. Nothing. The next morning, I told Mr. Harris what happened. He didn't look surprised. Instead, he looked tired. She came back. Those words made my stomach drop. What do you mean? He stayed silent. Finally, he said, 20 years ago, a woman named Emily worked here. I listened carefully. She was the night cashier. She worked alone, just like you. He looked at the floor. One night, a customer came in. Nobody knows exactly what happened. The cameras stopped working. The police found her car abandoned behind the station. What happened to her? Mr. Harris didn't answer immediately. Then he said they found her weeks later. The room became silent. Since then, people have seen her near pump number 4. I wanted to believe it was just a story, a local legend, something people created to scare new employees. But I had seen her. I knew what I saw. Still, I decided to continue working. I needed the money. The next few nights were quiet. Too quiet. Then came Friday night. A storm hit the area. Heavy rain. Strong wind. The highway was empty. At around 3 a.m., the phone inside the station rang. I picked it up. Blackwood Fuel Stop. How can I help you? Nobody answered. I heard breathing. Slow breathing. Hello? A woman's voice whispered. Why didn't you let me inside? My entire body went cold. I looked around. The store was empty. I hung up. The phone rang again. I didn't answer. It rang again. And again. Finally, I unplugged the phone. But it kept ringing. That was impossible. I walked away from the counter. Then I heard something. A knock from the back door. 3 slow knocks. Knock, knock. I remembered the rule. Never open the back door. I stood there, frozen. Then a voice came. Daniel. My blood turned cold. It knew my name. Daniel, please open the door. It was the woman's voice. Emily. I stepped away. The knocking became louder. Daniel. The lights started flickering. The security monitors turned on by themselves. I looked at the screens. Every camera showed the same thing. Me, standing near the back door. But there was something else. Behind me. A woman was standing in the store. I turned around quickly. Nobody. I looked back at the screen. She was closer. Much closer. I couldn't breathe. The camera showed her standing directly behind me. But when I looked around, nothing. Then I heard a whisper near my ear. You replaced me. I screamed and ran toward the front door. The door wouldn't open. I pulled harder. Nothing. The woman appeared in front of the glass, outside, near pump number 4. She was staring at me. Then she raised her hand. She pointed behind me. I slowly turned around. Written on the wall was something dark with the words, I never left. I don't remember what happened after that. The next thing I knew, I woke up in my car. The sun was rising. The gas station was empty. The front door was open. I drove straight to Mr. Harris's house. When he opened the door and saw my face, he already knew. "You saw everything." I nodded. "Why didn't you tell me?" He looked ashamed. "Because nobody believes me. How many workers quit?" He looked away. "You're the seventh." I felt angry. "Why didn't you close the station?" He sighed. "Because some places hold on to the past. I never went back. I quit that same day." A few months later, I heard that Blackwood Fuel Stop was finally closed. The owner wanted to sell the property, but nobody wanted it. Years passed. I tried to forget about that night. I almost succeeded, until one evening I was driving through that area again. I didn't plan to. I just ended up on that road. The gas station was still there, old, broken, abandoned, but something caught my attention. The sign was glowing. Only one word was visible: open. I slowed down. The place had been closed for years. I looked toward pump number 4. A woman was standing there. White dress, long hair, watching the road, watching me. I stepped on the gas. I didn't stop. I didn't look back. But in my rearview mirror, I saw something that still keeps me awake at night. The woman was no longer standing outside. She was sitting in my back seat, smiling and whispering, "Do you still work here?" That was the last time I ever drove on that highway. And even now, whenever I stop at a gas station late at night, I always look around. Because sometimes, when the parking lot is empty, when the lights flicker, and when the road is completely silent, I wonder if some places are not haunted because ghosts live there. Maybe they are haunted because someone is still waiting to finish what they started.